Here are the best loopholes to use in MrBeast video. So today I was just random thinking of some. For example, let's start with the video where you have 1 minute to grab anything you want from a grocery store or like Target or Walmart. Realistically, let's think of a loophole, right? So I don't know, I just randomly thought, he never said you had to do it alone. Think about it, you could recruit other shoppers. So you just do is like yell out, like just grab stuff or whatever. I don't exactly know what you'd yell out, but if you think about it, if you could get people, you could be like, you know what, I'm gonna split whatever you get with you, like 50% of what they get they can keep, and then 50% of what they get you can also keep, and then boom, there we go, you get more stuff. I mean, if you get more than one person, you're like getting 100% of at least what one person is getting. You know what I mean? So like there we go, easy loophole, and you could get so much more. Another thing is there's gift cards versus electronics for that specific challenge, where gift cards you could just spam the gift card out and think about it's like way faster and you get way more money. But at the same time, there's electronics which technically do cost a lot of money, but it'd be so hard to get them down. It's like I would go the gift cards route, but there is technically the electronics route if you ever want to go down that route, because that could work, especially if you're right by the electronics aisle anyways. So I mean, you could use that too. For example, another thing is, so for every MrBeast video, guys, if you're about to be in MrBeast video, any MrBeast video, this works. Focus on your likability, but also focus on winning. So here's what I'm saying. So realistically, if I was in MrBeast challenge, I do 50-50 with 50% focus on winning, 50% of people actually liking me on the camera. Yes, be yourself, but come be your likable self. Because think about it, if you survive to the end, even if you don't win, people could just be like, bring them back, or like that they really liked you, and then boom, you're back to compete in a challenge once again. You know what I mean? So like there is that strat that's pretty much, and think about if people don't like your character, I mean, you could say your character, they won't bring it back. For example, that MrBeast video about surviving in the air, that one guy I think everyone hated, there's no chance he's ever getting back probably. But like there are a few, I mean, think about it, if you're even so good, you could become one of MrBeast crew and just be like the people in video, and I mean you get paid much more. I mean that's with a lot of people like Mac or the other guy in the weight loss video. He's even thinking about bringing in Susie from like 2 other videos because apparently people liked her or something. So like literally, if you do good at your job of being likable to the cameras and make sure you're by the cameras, there will be a chance you'll make more money in the long term. That is the long term strat right there for you guys. Another strat is if you're ever in the hide and seek challenge, I don't know, it's just randomly thought of this, but realistically what you could do for your strat is just, so first off, he's always going to shrink the zone, so look at the first and second zone and see if you can find whatever spots you need over there, so later when he shrinks it, you can come back to those spots. But let's say you get caught, first. Well, guess what? You can bribe MrBeast. So this is technicality, but this is a little diabolical. But seriously, what you could do is you could just be like to MrBeast, I know where people are, obviously cap, but let's just try it. And then be like, if you give me 5K, I'll tell you where they are. And boom, there we go. There is a possibility that could work. And if that works, you get an extra 5K, or you could even get more, I mean, think about it. He's not forcing you to help, right? But also, do it in front of MrBeast on camera. You gotta do it on camera, because think about it, he's kind of forced to comply when he's on camera in some ways. So, Also, if in any challenge MrBeast tells you to choose partners, choose someone that you could probably beat in a fight. What I mean is, so the thing is, I literally almost every single time, for the first time by the way, not second time for some reason, when MrBeast asks you to choose partners, especially more in the beginning, everyone's getting eliminated. Well, I mean not everyone, but their partners. Because think about it, what's the easiest way to eliminate half of you and like make like everyone do challenges? Just pick partners, and then whoever loses gets eliminated. So like literally in the first part of the challenge, and if he asks you to get partners, pick someone that you could probably like, that is horrible at whatever you think might even happen. Like, and yeah, like seriously, just pick someone who it's like, dude, I could beat them at most things, which is probably me, by the way. So if I'm ever in there, pick me, because I could probably be beat at a lot of stuff. But in all seriousness though, like, yes, do pick some. Well, actually, I meant I was serious about my comment, by the way, about myself. Anyways, no, but like, do pick people, and but at the end, definitely do pick someone, because thing is, it doesn't make sense for him to eliminate partners at the end. Now he could watch this video and be like, but guess what? When you pick your partner, you could make sure that he's actually decent, because everyone's gonna be decent at stuff, but there could always be that brain rot person on there. Probably don't pick them. Pick someone that's, I guess, decent in some ways. And also, I did just realize as I was recording this, if you pick someone who's like an enemy, quote quote, and you kind of be yourself, your likability could go way up, because let's say because your likability could literally just go up by being a contrast to them. So people are like, oh wow, this person's so good, if someone is viewed as an enemy for whatever reason. Now it kind of makes, by the way, I do have one last one, so stick around, you guys, please. But I kind of made this video because some people are going viral doing MrBeast stuff. Like Slimy101 made his video, and it has like 200 views about MrBeast lows viewed video paradox, and someone made a video about MrBeast contestants, and MrBeast even commented on it for them to join them, and that got 600 views. So hopefully maybe I can repeat the formula. If not, oh well. Yeah, but look, even Matt Pat is giving you strats. So like, if you are over in the grocery store vid, search up food theory and go to the most popular video. He has a video on how to survive if you're stuck in the grocery store for like 100 days or whatever, how to survive in a grocery store. I won't spoil it for you, because it's actually such a majestic video, bro. See, I have to say it once a video. That just came out naturally. Anyways, but yeah, definitely check it out and all that. And there are some MrBeast strats. If they actually work, that'd be crazy. And wait, don't leave yet. Also, definitely think you can do a loophole in real time, like that red light, green light guy. I probably can't find the clip while I'm editing this, but MrBeast was saying red light, green light, and then, he was obviously playing it, and then he was talking to the camera, and he was like, that's the nice thing about red light, green light, that I can say whatever. But see, he actually technically said green light last, so one person realized that and just sprinted there, like, to the sprinted to the other side. He was like, whoa, what happened? But he realized that he said a green light. So that he probably won't do that again because of last time. But seriously though, if you could find any time like that, take it. And anyways, whoa, don't leave yet. I just want to say I hope you enjoyed the video, and bye.